back to the Misadventures of Mr. Fish. I'm Mr. Fish. Hey. It's been a while. I feel like I started my last video by saying it's been a while. So, it's been a while again. Did a few live streams since last we had a video like this, but as you can see, things have changed since then. Wifey and I moved into a much bigger place. Especially with the expanding family and whatnot, we definitely need to have that space. And Mr. Fish finally gets his own hobby room. So, got everything unpacked finally. That was stressful. Seeing things that I didn't realize I haven't touched in forever. So there's some big wall of opportunity options, and I like now that I have a dedicated space where I'm kind of forced to stare at them so that I can be like, yo, you have so many options you can do, might as well do it. One thing to keep in mind, because I'm hearing a little clicking, is that with it being the winter months, in the basement I am near the furnace room, so if you hear a little poop, it's just me being warm. So yeah, but I just want to take a little bit of time to kind of catch up on some of the stuff that's been going on. I know you're interested, so we can take a gander at the wall here a little bit closer. So starting here, we have all my TT Combat MDF stuff. There's actually been some KillTeam stuff that's come out. Well, big buildings and such. So don't have that yet. But here's everything that I painted so far this year. I mean last year. Might do some videos with some close-ups of all of them because we've seen some of them, but there's a few people in here you definitely haven't seen yet. So then here's all the snagas I still need to finish. My Death Corporate Krieg, that I need to finish the reserve kind of troops that they get. And then the Kiddos Death Guard, that is now closer to a combat patrol than a kill team with the new rules. And then all the kill team terrain still needs to get done, as well as Bowser, a 3D print my buddy gave me. So that'll be a fun little side project. And then, yeah, just kind of have it all out here so I can kind of see my little personal nerdy library area and tools. Some of my nerdy little trinkets, just so I have a splash of me in the room. Stuff that I've had since I was a little kid. Some stuff that I've gotten more recently. So yeah, it's fun stuff. A bunch of board games and things like that. Yeah, good stuff.
Boy, if you like my mate Mr. Fish's content, give him a like. And if you don't want to miss future content, go ahead and subscribe. Now hurry up, you git. Oh, and thank you very much.
And little bootleg desk, so I can do all this stuff. Oh, and some inspiration. So yeah, good stuff. And I mentioned we moved. Yeah, this little side piece broke off, and we're gonna have to re-glue that. So, good times. So yeah, we got a bunch of different stuff together, and kind of going through everything and having it in my hands definitely made me realize that I miss talking to everybody. I miss kind of sharing my hobby experience. I realized that I've done a lot of hobbying, sharing stuff on Instagram and things like that. Like I share regular whip updates and stuff, but I haven't really talked on YouTube for a little bit. But with that, with the computer setup that I just showed you and stuff, I'll be able to do streaming more often. So potentially doing it here. I've been talking about doing it on Twitch, doing maybe some co-streams with a few people. Instagram, I've actually got to talk to a few people on there. That's pretty awesome. People like Turbidius and Dark Elf Aaron, the Dark Elf girl. They've been doing lots of kind of hobby meet and greets, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, things like that. It's been kind of fun being able to still do stuff even though I haven't been doing what I set out to do in the first place. So kind of excited to be back and doing that. The heat's kicking on, so you'll be able to tell me if you hear it or not in the video. But yeah, so we'll definitely do some more videos coming up soon. I want to get back into doing some Gaslands stuff just because I have a few micro machine things that I want to do. JDC is doing a Pinks competition, Pink Slip competition, so I want to build the car and get it to him before February. We'll see if I actually get that accomplished, if I'm a slacker with everything else. Definitely want to get doing that. I had a buddy hit me up about doing a display board for him, so we might do that. We're looking at like a swamp theme for his like barks, like his Cruel Boys. So we'll get that together here soon. Hopefully I remember to do some video and not just a bunch of picture compilations for that as well. But yeah, I just wanted to take a minute and kind of talk to everybody just because it's been, well, last year was a rough year for me. I'll tell you what, if I didn't have the hobby, the community, the family supporting it, it would have been a lot rougher. But because I have a loving, supporting wife, I have 2 children that I love and adore, that love and adore me back, I have friends and family that, you know, reach out and talk and hang out and want to do stuff, and I was able to kind of bring myself back into the light. And once I got back to that point, I think I'm ready to start sharing my hobby life again. You know, sorry to take it on a serious note and stuff, but last year messed me up, and I'm just really thankful that I have this community. You know, when we were kids, we were told to never talk to strangers, but I'll tell you what, the strangers have saved a lot of lives in this last year. I'll tell you what, you know, there's a lot of really good people in the different communities I'm a part of on Twitch, YouTube, even Facebook has their good groups, you know, Instagram, Discord. Man, there's some great Discord communities out there, you know, places that just don't tolerate the, you know, abusive nature of all sorts. And we just as people can be better. I mean, yeah, we're fighting with little toys and stuff like that, but you know what? Like, that's just the game. So, sorry to go on a little rant like that, but life's gotten really short, and I'm tired of wasting my time. So, which I guess I'm wasting your time now, but like I said, I just want to start doing this again because definitely there's a lot of negativity out there, and I want to try and be that beacon of positivity that I once was, you know, for my friends and stuff like that. And all of you out there, you're my friends. Like, you're all amazing people. I love the hell out of you. Thank you for making this adventure worth doing. Alright, so before I turn into a sap, just want to say I love you guys, and thanks for staying. Look forward to more misadventures with Mr. Fish. Have a great night.
Blah 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 blah.